Like, I'm on Earth right now, and I'm talking to people from basically everywhere about Hillary Clinton, and as she put it, it's time for a woman president. Hillary is a woman, and we need a woman. So we're going to talk to people about Hillary being a woman and being a woman president, and are we ready for a woman that's a woman?
Look, Gavin, what do you think of these ads? What do you think, first of all, of Hillary reintroducing herself to the American people?
I thought that was great, and I like the whole kids angle, because there's so much different nuances with her relationship with children. I like the time, do you remember this, where that guy raped a little girl?
Wait.
And the guy beat the lie detector and got away with it, and when she found out, she went,
And
1975, she got a child molester off.
Yes.
He beat the lie detector, and she had this sinister cackle about it.
Yes.
A woman that evil, Cruella de Vil, is bragging about her relationship with children. And the funny thing about her is, whatever angle she takes, like, okay, I can't do the kids thing because of the child molester I got off. Let's try women. No, I threatened all of my husband's rape victims. I can't do that. What about foreign policy? No, I let Americans die in Benghazi. I guess, like, cakes?
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Are you guys going to vote for her?
Sure. Heck yeah.
Because she's a woman, right?
She's a shit.
There is plenty of examples of medical deterioration, and we have that guy, that black guy who follows her around. I think he's some sort of a personal medic, same kind of guy that killed Michael Jackson. She's clearly not in the best of health. She has to be helped upstairs. She's acting a lot like she's got that Billy Connolly disease, Parkinson's. She being helped upstairs is a big deal.
Are we ready for a woman president?
No, I speak English.
Because, you know, Big Bill can't control Little Bill. I mean, let's
No,
face
but isn't that, wouldn't it be great for Bill? Because finally he could be in the White House and do what he wants instead of having all the responsibilities. Gavin.
Yeah, he could just focus on infidelity.
Yes.
His forte.
Okay. We've done black. Let's do woman next.
All right, I don't have a debatable point against that.
Are not going to show up to the polls. You know why? Because Hillary's a shitty heroine. She's sort of like fake Oxy. Actually, Oxy's a good heroine. That's a bad example. She's like Xanax, 30 joints, and 20 beers. She's a crappy version of a heroine. Do you think we're ready for a woman president?
What happened? What do you say?
Are we ready for a woman president?
Why not? Yeah, women are better.
Yeah, I know that I feel that they're better in a lot of ways.
Yeah, so we are ready.
At least 2 ways they're way better. You're fried. And this is a woman, by the way, who's going to throw so many stones from her glass house that in her already imploding universe, she's going to make it way worse because she's going to attack Trump for being a womanizer. While married to a womanizer, conceding that if you vote for me, you vote for him, while saying she's empowered and she's a feminist and she can do it all herself, and he cheats on you so much, you beat him. Hillary Clinton cannot talk about domestic abuse. She is in a relationship where she domestically abuses her spouse. Now, that's one of the only things I like about her. If your husband cheats on you with such regularity as Bill Clinton does, you should smack him around a little bit. And the fact that we have Bill Clinton with big sunglasses saying, "Oh, sorry, I bumped into the cupboard. That was embarrassing. I'm such a klutz." Taking the woman's role in the relationship is one of the only cases of domestic abuse that I consider acceptable. A woman can beat a man if he beats on her a lot. What she can't do, however, is win the election as a feminist. Because they don't do the research, they don't want to do the research, and if they did the research, they know that you can't elect Hillary based on any kind of feminist stance because she's a domestic abuser.
Yes.
She beat Bill Clinton. All right, let me beat him up.
Left doesn't like
He had to
Hillary.
lie. Bill Clinton had to say, I was going down the stairs and I hit my head on the banister. That's what the black eye is. Something they don't understand, that there is this surge of Americans dubious of Hillary, not just the right, but the left too.
Except if you're Hillary Clinton or any other prominent leftist and you say something racist, then you get a total pass. You're familiar by now, I guess, with the remarks made at the skit by de Blasio and Hillary Clinton, the racist comments that were involved in that skit. Hillary is disavowed it, saying, "Oh, that was de Blasio's skit," but she was in it and she had a line in it and she played along. So, and Gavin, she's gotten a total pass.
Oh yeah. I think we're ready for a woman president. I don't think we're ready for Hillary Clinton. But she's a woman.
Well, that doesn't mean she should be president.
So it's more. You have to be more than just a woman to be a viable candidate?
No, I just think it should be the right woman. And my personal opinion is it's not Hillary Clinton.
So just being a woman isn't enough?
Nope.
Don't you someday want to see a woman president of the United States of America?
What do you make of this whole thing? Trump, warning Hillary, you better stop with the sexism stuff, and now she's bringing Bill Clinton out next week to campaign for her. She's still calling Donald Trump a sexist and anti-woman. She's still running as a champion of women. Does this set the stage for, well, let me ask you, what does this set the stage for? What are we going to see?
Well, it's a check move, and I think Trump is about to say checkmate. Because what Hillary did is she put all her eggs in the woman basket. She didn't talk about her policies, any of her history. I'm a woman. I'm a feminist. Vote for me. Okay. You want to do all that, make it all about that? Well, you didn't just deal with infidelities and take the hit and say my marriage is going to go. You ruined these women's lives. She attacked these women. That's not what feminists do. They don't destroy women's lives. And yes, Trump has had some infidelities in the past, but his wife and his ex-wife didn't go out and destroy people. That's the trouble with Hillary now. She's seen as a feminist, and now we're going to discover the horrible things she's done to women. It's sort of like discovering Donald Trump is broke. You can't put all your eggs in a basket when there's holes in the bottom. We're going to see a lot of mic closing. I mean, that was her trademark when she started the campaign. She wouldn't show up. She only did small venues, very organized. She won't even use the bathroom if someone else is in that same bathroom. So there's no way she's going to face all these allegations. But the beauty of this attack is it's going to expose her for what she really is. She's Tony Soprano. She's not a woman. She's a thug. And when we really get into it, we're going to see all this crime, all this corruption, all this danger associated with being around her.
She doesn't want to run for president. This whole thing has been peer pressure. Remember when you smoked pot? Because their friends told them to. And she is running for president because her friends told her to. She has no interest in it. Oh my God, you know how Obama looks so much older after 8 years? She's going to look like Rip Van Winkle after 8 years. She does not want this presidency. And Chris Christie's right. A spanking, a slap, a noogie, a wedgie, a purple nurple. She would happily take any of those. She does not want to win. I guarantee.